Hi everyone, it's Denise with Wondubar Crafts, and I am back with a little bit of snail mail. How is everyone? Good, I hope. We got a lot of sunshine today for a change. We've had some sunshine, but a lot of rain, a lot of freezing rain and freezing roads and all kinds of stuff. So I've been kind of stuck in the house, which I'm okay with because it's given me a chance to get kind of caught up on the journal. As you can see, signatures are sewn in. Right now I'm letting the spine finish drying because I glued it in. I still have to do the tip ends and um, then, the pen case and pouch and all that stuff. So I'll do that later today after I get this video done. And then I kind of wanted to show you what's upcoming. As you can see, I was playing around a little bit, and this is actually a piece of junk mail. I got this idea from Amy at Crafty Cat. Thank you, Amy, for that wonderful inspiration. I don't normally get, you get junk mail, like, you get your bills, you get the envelopes, all that stuff, right? I get those. I don't normally get like the big fold out pieces of junk mail, but one thing I did notice is I get a lot of credit card offers. I keep opting out and they just keep sending me more stuff. So inside of them, a lot of times there's that nice heavy cardstock, and it's still a little pliable, but what I did was I gessoed and then folded it in half and glued it together to kind of make it a little bit thicker, almost like a coaster size right here. Okay, and I'm going to do a tutorial on what I did here, but as you can see, that is a napkin on there, and I've kind of aged it a little bit, and I'm going to show you guys what I used to do this with. It was a lot of fun. It is a little time consuming, but I'm going to make one of these kind of things for my next journal, which is going to be a design team project for Crafty Cat for her Valentine's. And we were kind of chatting a little bit, and I had to laugh because I pulled out this napkin and the napkin she used on her journal cover, because that was the napkin I'm going to use to kind of do the outside. So I might choose another napkin. I don't know. But I really like the other one because of it. So it really matched. I said, we're on the same wave, I think, riding the same wave lately. But that's okay. I'm willing to share the wave. But this is something that I'll be doing a tutorial on to use because I was looking all over the place for chipboard, and you can certainly do it on chipboard or even thicker chipboard if you wanted. But I'm not real I haven't done a lot of stuff with chipboard, so I did a lot of research to try and find out like what kind of chipboard to buy, or what kind of chipboard is good for what, and what is the thickness of it. Because I went on Amazon and it tells you like it's based on points, and like 80 point would be 0.08 of an inch, which is like 4/5 of an inch. And I'm like, okay, I want to see it and feel it and look at it, and unfortunately, our Hobby Lobby, I can't find it in ours. It may be somewhere, but I looked all over in the cards and the crafting and the journaling and that kind of stuff, and the Tim Holtz stuff. I could not find it. I looked over in the paint area and even where they have like the wood, and I couldn't find it. So it might be somewhere else. I just didn't get a chance to look or find it. I do know Amazon carries it in sheets, but I was kind of like, how am I going to cut it? I have a Cricut, and I do have the heavier blade one, but I don't know if it'll go through. I've never tried it, so I don't know if it'll go through chipboard that thick or not. I would imagine it would, but I don't know. So I just did it this way. That way I got the thickness that I wanted. And, when we get to that, which hopefully will be, I'll start a new journal, hopefully tomorrow. If not tomorrow, to start Tuesday. I'm going to start on hers. I'm going to have a lot of fun with it because it's Valentine's, and it's pinks and reds and whites and grays and all those wonderful yummy colors that I love to play with. So we'll be doing that. But I did get some happy mail yesterday. I did open and kind of get a sneaky peek inside there. And I'm loving it so far. This happy mail, snail mail, came from Melody Willoughby at WilloughbyHouse. And I have to say I'm sorry, because I think the last video that I talked about Melody and her shop, I think I called her Windy, because I was saying, and I think it might have been because I was saying Windy Willoughby, and I don't know. I'm a donut head. Just ignore me. I did apologize in the description block, but it is Melody Willoughby at WilloughbyHouse. That is her Etsy. And she sent me this, and I did get to open it and kind of read her note a little bit. And then I put it all back together and I was like, oh my God, I got to show this. So she sent me a little note. Look at this. It's beautifully packaged. I love this ribbon. It's like, it's really soft and almost silky, but it looks like fabric. And I know there's a specific name for it. It's almost like a biased, like a one-sided biased, or like a trim or something. You'll have to let me know what that is, Melody, because I love it. It's really pretty. And she sent me this cute little card on here. And it says, hi, Denise, just sending you a little love and happy mail. This is my husband's tea stain paper. Wow. You need to put him to work. I think the paper has a nice feel. It's 100% cotton. Hope you are well and happy, Melody. Thank you, Melody. Yes, and she sent me this gorgeous little tag. It has her card, and I think from the last time, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to pull it back. Yeah, it has her address on it, and I don't know. Hold on, let me see if I can cover. Okay, that is her name. And then, let's see if I can, that's her Etsy, WilloughbyHouse. Okay, and I will link her stuff below. I just don't want to show her address. She does have her address on there. She may be okay with it, but I don't. And let me know, Melanie, if it is okay for the future to show that. I don't want to do it if you know, if you don't want me to. And this has a beautiful little library card. These are those old Dewey Decimal System cards that you had to flip through when you pulled out the drawer, the big old drawers. I had to find your book that way. And then this big beautiful tag, which I love, because you can put it on a page and use it as a tuck, or you could actually tape it to an edge and have it as a flip out. See? Because she decorated all the back. Very, very pretty. Thank you, Melody. And guys, look at this paper. I'm telling you, I kind of had a feel at it earlier, and I love it. It's very thick, but it's so movable, and you can definitely tell it's cotton, it's fabric, because it's kind of got, and it's soft. It's got that fibrous feel. And but it also it tastes it's staying really good, and you can kind of see the fibers in it, you know, but it's soft. It's kind of like, you know, when you get those summertime t-shirts, those real soft t-shirt material, that's kind of what it feels like, but really thin. So pretty. Look at all the markings on here. And I love this. They must iron their paper too, because that's what I do. And sometimes you'll get like where it shimmers from where the stain kind of builds up. And that happens a lot with my avocado dyed paper, like especially on the doilies, because the doilies they're not cotton, but they're the way that they're printed, they have this like very fine, it almost makes it look like linen. And when the dye settles in there and then you iron it, it kind of gives this shimmer. So if you got a Valentine's backpack or ever gotten doilies from me with your paper packs, look on the back side, because sometimes when you do the avocado dye, it gives like almost a rose gold kind of shimmer kind of look. It's really cool. But I love this. Look at these markings. This is awesome. You need to put him to work. Thank you, Mr. Willoughby. This is beautiful paper. You need to go to work. I'm telling you, you need to be selling this paper packs because I love this. This is so awesome. And you know, the great thing is with having so many different varieties of coffee and tea stain paper, because this is tea stain paper. This is all tea stained. And then you got your different variations is, you know, you can, it's not always the same. You know, you've got different stuff in here, different background. You know, you could use it as a background to build your stuff or even just use it as open journal space. I love this, though, how it kind of framed it. Isn't that cool? Let's see if I can get it all up in there for you guys. Oh, cool. Yeah, I got to rearrange stuff after this journal is done. I need to pull my camera down just a smidgen because I'm like, I don't know, 5 inches up off the bottom of my mat. So everything is kind of like shoved way up here and I have to tape off where you guys can see. I love this. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, thank you so much. Now I have some, I've got a good set of stash. Yay. Oh, I love this, love this. And see, I like to not only coffee dye, but I love to tea stain as well because you kind of get that too. Because even with your tea stain, you can get a darker color. You know, your coffee, you get that dark brown, almost like that espresso. You can go that dark, or you can get a lighter color, kind of like this. But with your tea stain, it's just the shade is just a little bit different. I think with the tea, I think with tea staining, you kind of pull a little more of the yellow sandy color than you do with coffee. Coffee's a little more brown, you know. Oh, so beautiful. Look at that. Thank you. This is awesome. I'm loving it. Loving it, loving it. Oh, yummy, yummy. I mean, some of these, I love how the pan, you know, when you cook it and stuff and you bake it and it gives all these almost like road maps, you know, when you look at it, doesn't it? It looks like you're looking at like maps from above, like you're looking at a, you know, like way above, but like the terrain. And I think it would be really cool to take this and print like maps over the top of it, you know, like the world map, and have that kind of terrainy look in the background. That would be kind of cool, I think. So thank you so much, Melody. I appreciate it. Her shop, like I said, is WilloughbyHouse. I will link it below. I did have a look in her shop today. She's got some fabric flips in there, beautiful fabric flips. I did purchase one from her a while back that I'm saving for this next journal. She's got fabric ribbon. She does have a few journals in there, and she has these really cute clothespin, they're coffee dyed clothespins, and she's put vintage buttons on them. Oh, how cute that would be to, you know, be able to pin something up or even glue them on the outside cover of a journal or even like on a spine where you could, you know, clip something on the back. That would be kind of cool. So go and check her out. Melody, you and your hubby need to have a word and start putting some of that tea stain paper in there in your shop. That would be cool. If you don't already, they of course may do it, and I just haven't seen it, and it may be sold out. But if you don't, you should. But thanks, guys. I just wanted to pop in. Like I said, I'm hoping to finish this journal up today. Possibly get it done either today or tomorrow and do the flip through, and then I'll start moving on to a new journal. Yay. I'm excited to do this one, like I said, because of all the colors that I'm going to get to play with and all the ideas that my little choo-choo wheels are just a chugging along, you know. They're kind of slow. I'm an old steam locomotive, but they're going. They're still turning. They haven't stopped yet, so. All right, guys, until next time, plenty of hugs, loves, and blessings. Mwah. Love y'all. Bye.